didn't say a word that night, but the room was full of truth. Your eyes were somewhere far away, like they were learning how to lose. I traced the space between us, where laughter used to be, and every breath you didn't take was louder than your honesty. I asked you if you were okay. You smiled like you always do, but I felt the answer breaking in the way you wouldn't move. 'Cause the moment your silence spoke, I knew love was changing shape. No screaming, no goodbye, just a crack we couldn't tape. When your hands let go of mine without a reason or a fight, that was the moment your silence spoke and turned our dark into a night. Each other slowly, like pages worn and thin, but somehow we forgot the part where honesty comes in. You kept your storms inside you, I kept pretending blind. We were standing in the same room, living different times. I said, tell me what you're feeling. You said nothing's wrong at all, but love doesn't need a confession when it hears the walls. Oh, 'cause the moment your silence spoke, I felt the distance grow. No anger in your voice, just a quiet kind of no. When your heart stopped reaching back, even though you stayed the night, that was the moment your silence spoke, and I lost you without a fight. Maybe words are overrated, maybe love is more than sound, but silence has a way of breaking everything it surrounds. If you told me you were scared, I would have stayed and tried, but you chose to disappear, standing right by my side. I still hear you in the quiet every time alone. Some goodbyes don't need a sentence, they're already known. 'Cause the moment your silence spoke, I learned how love can ache, how holding on too tightly can still feel like a break. If you ever find the words that you couldn't say that night, I'll remember how your silence spoke and taught my heart to fight. You never said you'd leave me, but somehow you already had. I loved you in the simplest ways, no armor, no defense. I gave you pieces of my heart I hadn't learned to protect yet. I thought love meant showing up even when I was unsure. I didn't know the rules of falling, I just knew I was yours. I thought being honest was enough to stay. I didn't know love needed balance, or words you learned with age. I loved you before I knew how, before I learned to be strong. I held your heart with open hands, but I held mine all wrong. I gave you everything I was, with no plan and no doubt. I loved you deeply, helplessly. I loved you before I knew how. I mistook pain for patience and silence for peace. I stayed when I should have spoken. I bent until I couldn't breathe. I thought love meant sacrifice, no matter what it costs. I didn't know you can lose yourself trying not to be lost. I learned too late that love's not proof. It's not how much you're willing to bleed, it's knowing when to choose the truth. I loved you before I knew how, before I learned to stand. I built a home inside your arms while forgetting who I am. I called it fate, I called it hope, I called it something true. But loving you without loving me was all I ever knew. If I could speak to who I was back when love felt new, I'd say slow down, take your time, don't disappear for someone else's view. Love shouldn't feel like proving worth or earning someone's stay. It should meet you where you are, not ask you to fade away. I don't regret the way I loved, I only mourn the cost. Some lessons come from holding on, some come from what you lost. I loved you before I knew how, but now I'm learning still that loving right means choosing me alongside someone else's will. If love finds me again someday, I won't lose myself somehow. I love you with an open heart, but I'll know how. I loved you before I knew how. Now I know how. I know. We didn't need a reason, we didn't need a sign. The world slowed down to seconds between your breath and mine. Your hand found mine so softly, like it already knew. Every fear I ever carried forgot its shape with you. There's a quiet kind of magic when two hearts don't pretend, when the space between hello feels like where forever begins. It's in the pause before you speak, the way your eyes don't hide. In the moment time surrenders between your breath and mine. No promises, no grand design, just love without a line. I found a home I didn't know, between your breath and mine. Oh. laughter felt like shelter, your silence felt like trust. We learned each other's rhythms without asking for too much. I wasn't trying to impress you, you weren't trying to stay. We were just two honest hearts, letting closeness lead the way. You leaned in like you meant it, like there was nowhere else to be. And suddenly the future was something I could see. It's in the space your smile fills before the doubts arrive, and the truth we never questioned between your breath and mine. No fear of being broken, no need to redefine. I felt completely alive between your breath and mine. Choosing closeness in the open air. I still remember how it felt, that fragile sacred space where nothing else existed but your face. It's in the calm that held us still, and hearts aligned in time. In the moment we both exhaled between your breath and mine. If love is only ever this, then this was more than fine. I'll carry that kind of forever between your breath and mine. Some loves don't need a lifetime, just a moment to define. You don't look at me like that anymore, like I'm something you chose. There was a time your eyes would stay, like you were afraid I'd go. Now we talk like we're careful, like love might overhear. Every word feels measured, every smile disappears. I still catch myself waiting for that old familiar sign, that spark that used to live in you when your eyes met mine. I miss the way you looked at me once, like I was all you saw, like the world could fall apart and we still stand tall. Now your gaze passes through me like I'm not the same. I'd give anything to feel again the way you looked at me once. We still share the same table, but the silence feels new. You're here, but not really, and I don't know how hearts grow cold. But I'd rather face the truth than pretend we're the same. I'd rather feel you leave me than watch love fade unnamed. If I'm honest with myself, I already know you don't see me like you used to, and that hurts the most. I miss the way you looked at me once, with fire in your eyes. Now there's comfort, now there's history, but no surprise. If this is how we end, without a fight or fuss, I'll always remember who I was. The way you looked at me once. Some goodbyes start with a look that's no longer there. Your fingers trace my wrist like they're trying to remember me. Every touch is careful now, like love learned fragility. You pull me closer in the dark, but something's left unsaid. Your arms feel warm around me, but your heart's a step ahead. We're close enough to hear each other breathe, but far from where we used to be. You got soft hands, heavy feelings, resting quietly on my skin. You hold me like you want me, but not like you're all in. Your touch still knows my body, but your heart won't let me in. You got soft hands, heavy feelings, and I don't know where I fit in. We lie awake in silence, counting shadows on the wall. I feel you drifting further, even when you don't move at all. You kiss me like a habit, not like something new. I miss when loving me was something you choose. I don't need perfect answers, I just need something real. Don't touch me if you're not sure how you actually feel. You got soft hands, heavy feelings, weighing down every kiss. I can feel your hesitation in the way you hesitate like this. Your arms say stay right here, but your eyes are looking in. And you got soft hands, heavy feelings, and I'm tired of guessing. If love is just comfort, then maybe we're fine. But I still believe in fire, not just passing time. I don't wanna be a safe place while you decide to leave. I deserve to be chosen, not quietly believed. I'd rather face the truth alone than share a bed with doubt. You've got soft hands, heavy feelings, and I feel the way tonight. I need more than gentle touches, I need you to fight. If you can't meet me halfway, if your heart's already gone, don't hold me like forever when you know you won't hold on. Your hands are still so gentle, I just wish your love was too. We stopped fighting, stopped asking why, like silence was a kind of peace. The miles grew quietly between us before either of us noticed the space. Your good nights started sounding rushed, your mornings felt alone. We were still saying I love you, but the meaning wasn't home. It didn't happen all at once, it happened in between. The things we didn't say out loud, and the lives we didn't share anymore. That's when distance learned our names, started calling late at night, wearing your voice, my doubts dressed up as I'm fine. We didn't break, we slowly bent until love felt rearranged. That's when distance learned our names. We missed calls, missed moments, blamed time, blamed fate. Every promise felt postponed, like love could always wait. Your laughter sounded different through a phone I couldn't hold. I learned how far apart we were by how cold the quiet felt. We said this is just a phase, like that would make it true. But distance doesn't need permission, it just moves in with you. That's when distance learned our names, knew exactly where to stay. In the pauses, in the static, in the things we couldn't say. We kept holding on to something that was already changing shape. That's when distance learned our names. I don't blame the miles between us or the time zones pulling tight. I blame the way we stopped choosing each other every night. Love needs more than memory, more than missing someone's face. It needs presence, it needs effort, not just space. I still sleep on your side of the bed, like habit might close the gap. That's when distance learned our names and called us both apart. Turned longing into loneliness and patience into scars. If love's a living thing, it needs to feel the flame. We waited too long to notice when distance learned our names. Some goodbyes travel slowly until they arrive. says my name in the space beside the coffee cup where you used to stay. I miss you in the little things I never thought I'd lose, like reaching out in the dark and finding only me. It's not the loud kind of missing you that makes a scene or breaks. It's the kind that settles softly and refuses to leave. I miss you in quiet ways, in moments no one sees, in half-finished sentences and empty passenger seats. I don't cry, I don't call, I don't say your name, but every breath I take, I miss you in quiet ways. Your jacket's still in my closet, I won't let myself forget. It smells like faded Sundays and words we never said. I pass the places we once loved like they don't know me now. Even laughter feels different without you around. I've learned how to carry absence like it's part of my skin. Some loves don't end loudly, they just settle in. I miss you in quiet ways, in songs I skip halfway, and I'm fine, that sound practiced. In nights I don't pray, I don't beg, I don't break, I just let it stay. 'Cause missing you like this is how I've learned to stay okay. If I ever see you again, I won't ask where you've been, I won't tell you how much it hurt or who I've become since then. Some truths don't need saying, some pain doesn't need a voice. I loved you deeply enough to make silence a choice. Soft break, I still leave space for you in places you won't fill. I miss you in quiet ways, like breathing in the dark, like holding on to warmth after letting go of the spark. I don't hate, I don't hope, I just live this way, learning how to love you from a distance that stays. Some love never leaves, it just learns to whisper. We talked around the future like it might overhear. We joked about forever, but never let it near. Every almost felt like safety, every smile hid the truth. We kept our hearts protected by pretending we would lose. We knew the weight of saying it, so we swallowed every vow, afraid if we named the dream, we'd lose what we we had now. Those promises we were afraid to say still echo in my chest. All the maybes, all the somedays we never put to rest. We loved like time was endless, like choices didn't stay. Now I'm haunted by the words we were afraid to say. You said let's just see what happens. I said yeah, that sounds right. But we both heard the question hanging in that night. I wanted to say I need you, you wanted to say it too, but one it felt too dangerous, so we settled for me and you. We held each other tightly, but left the truth outside, as if love could survive without ever being tried. Those promises we were afraid to say built walls instead of wings. We chose the comfort of silence over the risk of everything. We loved with half a language, hoping love would stay. But love needs words sometimes, and we were afraid to say. Maybe if we'd been braver, if we'd leaned into the fear, if we'd named what we were building, it would still be here. Or maybe love was teaching us that hearts don't grow in doubt, that what we're afraid to speak finds its way out. Soft break, I still wonder how different things would be if we just said it out loud. Those promises we were afraid to say still follow me around. Every future I imagine has your silence in the sound. If love asks for courage, we look the other way, and I'll always carry the cost of the promises we were afraid to say. Some words arrive too late to be spoken. The windows tremble in the storm, but it's not the wind I hear. It's the echo of your absence that falls heavier than fear. The coffee cools beside me, the clock moves too slow. Every shadow in the room reminds me of what I know. Your voice is gone, but it lingers in corners of the night. Every silence you've left behind resonates in my life. Your absence is loud as rain, pounding on my chest. It's everywhere I try to hide, it won't let me rest. I reach for your warmth in the dark, but there's only pain. The quiet is too heavy now. Your it teaches what it takes to feel when someone's not the same. Even the silence has a sound, it carries only you. Your absence is loud as rain, it follows every step, it haunts the corners of my mind where I cannot forget. If missing could become a storm, I'd never be the same. I'll carry your absence with me, loud as rain. Some love leaves an imprint that nothing can restrain. The air was thick with words unsaid. The room felt far too small. I saw the storm behind your eyes before the tears could fall. We circled around our fragile hearts like we didn't know the way. Every glance was a question, every breath a sway. I wanted to scream, I wanted to run, I wanted to hold and stay, but pride and fear were wrestling in the only words we'd say. The night we almost let go hung heavy in our hands. We danced on the edge of goodbye with love we couldn't understand. I thought this was the end, but somehow we survived the show. I still remember the trembling air, the night we almost let go. Your voice was soft but cutting, your silence louder than pain. I reached for you blindly through memories that remain. We were both on the verge of giving in to anger, hurt and pride, but love called in whispers and kept us on the side. I thought we were breaking, but maybe we just bent, learning how to hold each other without losing what we meant. The night we almost let go was the night we found our ground. We let the walls fall slowly down and let forgiveness sound. We faced the fear of ending, but chose to still stay. I'll never forget the trembling, the night we almost let go that way. Sometimes love survives because it's scared to die. Sometimes hearts find courage in the echo of goodbye. We learn that holding on is not about the fight, it's about seeing the other even in the night. I felt you in the quiet after the storm had passed. The night we almost let go taught us how to stay, how fragile love can tremble and still find a way. We kept each other closer even when we feared the flow. Always remember the breath between us scars, they nearly break. We walked through fires we didn't plan, felt the sting of words unsaid, held each other when we barely could, touched the sharpness of regret. Our hearts are marks that no one sees, scars in quiet places, but love keeps finding its way back through all the empty spaces. Even when we stumble, even when we fall, there's a pulse that keeps returning, answering the call. Love bruises, but it stays. Even when the night feels long, even when we break, we bend and still find where we belong. It hurts, it shakes the ground, but somehow it finds its way. Love bruises, but it stays. And I'm still holding you today. We've hurt each other softly, we've hurt each other loud. We've let the silence linger and felt lost inside the crowd. Yet here we are, still breathing, still reaching through the pain, still learning how to carry all the love and all the strength. Even when we falter, even when we doubt, love keeps pulling closer, finding its root. Love bruises, but it stays. Even when the world feels wrong, even when we fight, we mend and sing our fragile song. It's tender, it's stubborn, it's wild, it's always true. Love bruises, but it stays, and I keep coming back to you. The marks are proof we've lived, the tears are proof we tried, the storms we've weathered together made a home we can't hide. Some loves aren't perfect, they're human, they're real, but the heart that keeps on showing up knows exactly what to feel. Soft breaks the lines on your hands and see the stories they hold. Love bruises, but it stays. Even through the darkest night, even when we're fragile, we still find the light. It bends, it aches, it scars, but it never fades away. Love Your mistakes, your quiet fears, they cut, they sting, they stay. But I've learned to meet your heart without taking it away. It's not forgetting, it's not blind, it's seeing who you are and loving the broken pieces that shine like distant stars. I'm learning how to forgive your heart, even when it hurts me too, even when the past lingers and shadows what we knew. It's soft, it's hard, it bends, it finds a way to start. I'm learning how to forgive your heart and keep you in my arms. I used to carry grudges like they were my own skin. I thought love was perfect, but forgiveness lets it in. Your hands still tremble sometimes, your words still falter slow, but I see the love behind it, and I finally let it grow. It's not weakness, it's not shame, it's strength we learn to share. To trust that even fragile hearts can show that they still care. I'm learning how to forgive your heart for the times it went astray, for the nights of quiet sorrow, for the words we didn't say. It's patience, it's mercy, it's grace that finds a part. I'm learning how to forgive your heart and hold you in my heart. Love is a lesson, a river, a flame. It's not about perfect, it's about staying the same. Through storms and silence, through the heart and the smart, I keep finding the courage to forgive your heart. I breathe in your presence and let go of the past. I'm learning how to forgive your heart, even when it shakes my soul, even when the nights are long, even when we've lost control. It bends, it mends, it finds a way to not fall apart. I'm learning how to forgive your heart and love you from the start. Some hearts carry scars, but forgiveness keeps them alive. We've been through winds that tore us apart, storms that shook our fragile frames, felt the weight of fear and doubt, and carried both our names. Our hearts were tested, twisted, torn, yet somehow here we stand, holding pieces of yesterday gently in our hands. It wasn't easy, it wasn't smooth, every step a choice to stay, but love is stronger than the cracks that try to pull away. We bent but didn't break, we fell but learned to rise, we held nights were long, the words were sharp, the silence soft and burned. But we discovered patience is something that's earned. I saw the courage in your eyes, even when you hid your pain. And slowly we rebuilt our hearts, piece by piece again. It wasn't effortless, it wasn't fast, every moment a test of fate. But love is resilient, love is kind, and we chose to stay awake. We bent but didn't break, we stumbled yet remained. We learned that healing takes its time, and love can be sustained. Every wound became a lesson, every doubt a space. We bent but didn't break, and held on to our place. Some lives are made of whispers, some are forged in fire. Some grow stronger in the dark, some rise higher and higher. We've seen the hardest edges, we've faced the deepest days, but through it all together, we bent but didn't break. Soft break, I feel your hand in mine, and know we've earned this grace. We bent but didn't break, we loved through every storm. We found the light inside the pain, and kept each other warm. Every scar is a promise, every tear a stake. We bent but didn't break, and this love will not forsake. Some hearts bend, but true love doesn't break. I've been hardened by the storms, taught my heart to guard its door. But with you I let the walls fall, even if it leaves me sore. Your touch reminds me of a choice, a way to breathe, not fight, to hold my fears without shame, and let the tender light. It takes courage to stay soft when the world wants you to hide, but love finds its way to the gentle when we set the armor aside. I found the courage to stay soft, to love without disguise, to let you see the trembling behind these guarded eyes. Even when it aches, even when it shakes, I'll let my heart be true. I found the courage to stay soft, and I'll stay soft with you. Cracks in the glass, but saw stay soft, to love without disguise, to let you see the trembling behind these guarded eyes. Even when it aches, even when it shakes, I'll let my heart be true. I found the courage to stay soft, and I'll stay soft with you. Some hearts armor themselves to survive the hardest pain, but those who love gently will always learn to remain through the storms, the doubts, the nights, through everything we've been through. I'll keep the softness alive and stay tender with you. I breathe, I trust, I let it be, the tenderness in me. I found the courage to stay soft, to love without disguise. Even when it trembles, even when it bends, I let my soul arise. Through every fear, through every test, I let my love shine through. I found the courage to stay soft, and I'll stay soft with you. Some hearts are brave because they choose to be gentle. I held your face in my hands while the world outside went cold. Every tear that fell from your eyes was a story that needed to be told. I didn't flinch, I didn't run, I stayed and let it show. Because in your quiet sorrow, I found a place called home. It's strange how pain can bring us close, how sadness can feel warm, when someone trusts you with their heart and lets the storm transform. Your tears felt like home, like a shelter in the rain. Every drop a promise that love can heal the pain. I stayed through every shiver, every whispered moan, because your tears felt like home. We've been through nights that trembled at mornings drenched in fear, but in the space between your sobs I knew I could be near. I traced the path of every sorrow with gentle fingertips, found a beauty in the broken, in the curve of your lips. It's in the quiet, it's in the ache, that love is strongest, shown to be with you in the hardest part, and make the tears my own. Your tears felt like home, like a shelter in the rain. Every drop a promise that love can heal the pain. I stayed your tears felt like home. Some hearts only touch the happy, some hands only hold the light. But I'll be there for shadows and every lonely night. For love is not just laughter, it's courage softly shown. It's staying when it's hardest and finding home in your own. I'll keep you safe in my arms through every falling tear. Your tears fell like home, a place where hearts can rest, where love becomes a refuge and pain can be confessed. I'll stay with every shiver, every whispered moan, because your tears felt like home. Some loves are quiet, but they feel like home. We walked through shadows separately, learning who we were apart. Held our pieces in silence, mending fragile hearts. Time stretched the space between us and taught us how to bend, until one quiet morning we found each other again. It wasn't sudden, it wasn't fast. It came like gentle rain, healing all the broken past and washing away the pain. Slowly we found each other again, through the cracks and the fears, through the nights of endless waiting and all the unshed tears. We rebuilt what almost faded. We rose from where it began, tender and brave, hand in hand. Slowly we found each other again. Your laughter reached me softly, like a light I almost missed. We held the quiet moments and sealed them with a kiss. We learned to trust the rhythm of hearts that break then mend. And in the stillness of the morning we found each other again. It's not perfection, it's not time, it's patience, it's care. Love returns when it's ready and finds you waiting there. Slowly we found each other again, through the fears that remained, through the nights of separation and the silence that contained every hope we almost lost, every word left unsaid. We stepped back into forever. Slowly we found each other again. Some love is a winding road, we're tested deep. But even when we falter, love always finds what to keep. We're tender, we're cautious, but the spark is alive. We're learning to be together and to truly survive. I feel your hand in mine and know we're finally whole. Slowly we found each other again. Through all the storms we braved, through the doubts, the distance, the darkness, through every tear we saved. We're stronger, we're kinder, every beat a refrain of a love that endured. Slowly we found each other again. Some hearts wander, but true love comes home. We walked through nights that shattered dreams, felt the wind tear at our seams. Our hearts were bruised, our words were lost, but love survived the cost. The rain is clear, the sky is new, the sunlight falls on me and you. We see the pieces worn but true, the shape of us comes into view. Every scar, every tear, every doubt we've known has carved a path that brought us here, to a place we can call home. This is the shape of us after the storm, bent but unbroken, warm. We've learned to bend, we've learned to stay, even when skies turn gray. Every fight, every fall, every shadow we face made us stronger, made us whole. The shape of us is embraced. We speak in softer voices now. We notice what was lost somehow. The echoes of the pain remain, but they don't define the game. Your hand in mine feels steady, calm, a refuge built with patient palms. We've rebuilt our hearts with care. The shape of us is everywhere, through the cracks, through the fire, through the nights that nearly claimed. Love returned and took us higher, and nothing feels the same. This is the shape of us after the storm, warm but shining warm. We've learned to bend, we've learned to stay, even when skies turn gray. Every scar, every bruise, every tear we brave made us wiser, made us whole. The shape of us is safe. Some hearts crumble under pressure, some love fades in the rain, but ours has found a rhythm, a melody after pain. We carry the lessons, we carry the scars, we carry each other, no matter how far. I see us in the quiet moments, and I know we survived. This is the shape of us after the storm, tougher, gentler, warm. We bend, we rise, we hold. tested, but love that endures is ours. Used to hide behind my walls, afraid of every fall. But with you, the air is lighter, and love feels like a call. Your hands meet mine with patience, your eyes speak what they feel. I've learned that love's not danger, it's a choice that can heal. Every touch, every word, every quiet glance teaches me to trust again, to take a chance. I'm holding love without fear, letting go of all the doubt. I'll stay close, I'll stay near, even when the storm shouts. It's soft, it's brave, it's ours to keep. Through the highs and the lows, I'm holding love without fear, and letting my heart show. We've walked through shadows, we've seen the night, felt the sting of wrong and right. But every scar is proof we've tried, that love survives when hearts collide. I lean into your warmth, even when the world feels cold. I know the strength and tenderness is worth more than gold. Every heartbeat, every sigh, every quiet vow shows me that love is not afraid, and teaches me how. I'm holding love without fear, letting go of every doubt. I'll stay near, I'll stay here, through the storms and the drought. It's gentle, it's steady, it's ours to keep. Through the highs and the lows, I'm holding love without fear, and letting my heart show. Some hearts hide from the world, some souls run from the flame, but we choose to stay open and call each other's name. Vulnerability is courage, tenderness is brave. We hold love without fear, and let it shape our days. I take your hand in mine, and trust we'll be okay. I'm holding love without fear, letting the past fade away. I'll be yours, you'll be mine, through every night and day. It's soft, it's strong, it bends, it stays. It's a love that shows. I'm holding love without fear, and letting my heart show. Some love is bold, because it's unafraid to be. We don't need to say a word, the quiet tells the story. Your hand finds mine in the dark, and I feel all the glory. No grand grand gestures, no loud vows, no promises on display. Just the steady pulse of love that never walks away. It's in the glance, it's in the pause, it's in the space between a language made of softest touch, where hearts are truly seen. This is the love that remains in silence, the love that doesn't shout. It whispers in the midnight hours and never fades out. Through every storm, through every fear, it's steady, warm and true. This is the love that remains in silence, and I stay close to you. We've been tested, we've been tried through nights of doubt and pain, but silence holds a strength of its own, a comfort that remains. I hear it in your breathing, I feel it in your gaze, in the softest, quietest moments. Love finds its way, it's in the small, unnoticed acts, the mornings and the nights, the way we still keep choosing, even when nothing's inside. This is the love that remains in silence, the love that doesn't cry. It speaks without a single word, it never says goodbye. Through every scar, through every fight, it's steady, kind and true. This is the love that remains in silence, and I stay close to you. Some love is loud, some love is bright, but ours glows in the shade. It doesn't need the spotlight to know it's not afraid. It's patient, it's tender, it's here to stay. The love that remains in silence guides us every day. I rest my head beside you and feel the quiet hum. This is the love that remains in silence, the love that always knows. It's written in the spaces between the highs and lows. Through every fear, through every tear, it remains shining through. This is the love that remains in silence, and I remain with you. Some hearts speak softly, but their love is loud enough to feel. The world fades softly around us, and all that's left is here. The warmth of your hand in mine, the sound of you near. We've seen the nights of sorrow, the days of silent pain, but now we're standing together, and love has come again. No need to chase tomorrow, no need to change the past. In this heartbeat, in this breath, we found a love that lasts forever. like stars that realign through every storm, through every fear. Through all that life can send, I'll stay with you forever in this moment until the very end. Your eyes hold every story of the battles we've won, every scar, every tear, every rising sun. We move with gentle rhythm, like a song we both know. Every touch, every glance, letting love overflow. The past is just a whisper, the future's still unknown. But in this here and now, we've made this place our home. Forever in this moment, I am yours, you are mine. Every fear dissolves away like night, turning into shine. Through every laugh, through every tear, through all life's twists and bends, I'll stay with you forever in this moment until the story ends. Some loves are fleeting, some hearts drift apart, but ours is steady, rooted deep in the heart. We don't need a promise, we don't need a plan. We have now, we have us, and that's where it began. I breathe you in, I hold you close and feel eternity. Forever in this moment, I am yours, you are mine. Every worry disappears like stars that realign through every storm, through every fear. Through all life's twists and bends, I'll stay with you forever in this moment until the story ends. Some loves are timeless and ours begin.